seriously. Didn't do what he says and he throws up his hand. I was only robbing the register, don't you understand? I'm starting leaving and he says and he stops. One of us said better call up the cops. Better calls up the cop. They arrive on the scene with their red lights flashing in a hot New Jersey night. Driving around, the number one contender for the middleweight crown. Had no idea what kind of shit was about to go down. The cops pull him over to the side of the road, just like the time before and the time before that. In Patterson, that's just the way things go. If you're black, you might as not well show up on the scene, unless you're ready to take the heat. For the cops, him and Arthur Dexter Bradley were just out prowling around. He said, I saw two men running out, they looked like middleweights. Jumped into a white car without a state plates. And Miss Patty Valentine just nodded her head. Cops said, wait a minute, boys, this one's not dead. So they took him to the infirmary. And although this man could hardly see, he told them that he could identify the guilty man. To the hospital and they take them upstairs. And when the man looks up to him one day and night, says, what you bring him in here for? He's not the guy. Here's the story of the hurricane, and the authorities came to blame something that he's never done. Put in a prison cell, but one time he could have been champion of the world. America, he's fighting for his name, while Arthur Dexter Bradley's in the robbery game. Cops in my school to him, not the same. Remember that murder season happened in a bar. Remember you said you saw the getaway car. Think it like to play ball with the law. Think it might be that fighter you saw running that night. Don't forget that you are white. Said, I'm really not sure. And the cop said, a poor boy like you could use a break. We got you for that motel job, talking to your friend Bello. You won't have to go back to jail, be a nice fellow. You'll be doing society a favor. That son of a bitch is late with in favor. Wanna put his ass in stir. Wanna pin this triple bird. On him, he ain't no gentleman. But he never liked to talk about it that much. It's my work, he said, and I do it for pay. And when it's over, I just soon be on my way up to some paradise, where the trout streams flow and the air is nice. Ride a horse along the trail, but then they took him to the jailhouse, where they turned a man into a mouse. Carter was falsely tried. The crime was murder one, and guess who testified? Bello and Bradley, and they both all been right. The newspapers all went along for the ride. How can the life of such a man be in
in the palm of some fool's hand.
To see I'm obviously free couldn't help make me feel ashamed to live in a land where justice is a game. All the criminals and the coats and the ties are free to drink martinis and watch the sun rise. Moving sits like Buddha in a 10-foot sail, an innocent man in a living hell. Well, that's the story of the hurricane, but it won't be over till they clear his name.